Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of E Lab. I'm your boy Zel. Got my man Scrap with me, and we got a very special guest here, Chris Dowe.
Mette anche il secondo libero, Dowe, scipa Casarin e segna.
Sì, proprio per Christian che attacca Dowe, arriva fino in fondo, lo stoppa Dowe.
Minuti e mezzo, Barnella attacca, scarica, Dowe, tanto spazio, tripla.
Aveva mandato a bersaglio.
Più 10 della Valle. Scarico, mai fermo, Dowe, ottimo lavoro e poi
Newman cerca una cosa difficilissima.
Dowe.
Yo, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate having you. And basically, Chris Dowe, he won just not to be mistaken and stuff like that. You won a NCAA championship, right, at Bellarmine?
Yes.
Yeah.
2011, my sophomore year.
2011. Okay.
Yeah, long time.
And also, did you also win I think I seen some. You also won overseas as well.
Yeah, I won one overseas, lost two, but I should have more. But war and COVID stopped two of those, so I should have three if we being honest. But yeah, won one, lost two, and then this past season in Italy, we just lost in the championship.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just kind of like start from the beginning. So you went to Eastern High School?
Eastern High School, class of 09. It's kind of a late bloomer. Started out, I mean, I was a good player, but kind of small, but always, worked. Kind of hungry. Fast forward, I want to say like sophomore going into junior year, I hit a nice little growth spurt. I was probably like 6'1", 6'2". Skills and everything kind of caught up with my size. I ended the season very strong. We had a good year, but I ended the season very strong. Had a couple nice little highlight plays that kind of like set the tone going for the summer, and then going into my senior year. Grew some more. Now I'm like 6'3", 6'3 and a half. Senior year went crazy. Team was great. Like you was talking before the show. Played with Lionel, Remy, Cam Wood, like this great young class that was really like the most important part of our team. We went to state, lost in the Elite Eight, but I ended up winning the 7th Region Player of the Year, and I think I was second team All State. So that was the high school career. Ended up going to Bellarmine 4 years. Had a great career there. I think I'm either 1 or 2 in like all-time wins there, and then like top 5 in like 5 other categories. But sophomore year, won the championship there. Junior year, we lost in the Final Four. Should have repeated, but we had 2 guys get hurt in the tournament. Senior year, Sweet 16, and that was 2013. Fast forward to the pros. I just finished my 12th year in Italy. I played in eight different countries. I played in Germany, Portugal, France 3 times. Played in Belgium, Poland, Ukraine. I mentioned Italy, and Israel. That was the last one. Yeah, so I've been a little bit everywhere, kind of enjoying where basketball is taking me. So it's a blessing, man.
Okay. How was your first year going overseas? Like you went to Portugal, right?
Yep. It was crazy, but really, like my very first job was in Germany. So it was this super low league in Germany. I kid you not, my first day, got off the plane and had to wait 2 hours for one of the other Americans to arrive. Like I said, this is lower level, so had to wait 2 hours in the airport for the other American to arrive. So we waited on him. He got there. We had to drive another 2 hours. We got to our apartment. They had us drop our stuff off, and they was like, "All right, put your hoop gear on. We going to the track." First day. All right, y'all. We running 4 miles, like fresh. 4 miles, fresh off the plane. Had to wait 2 hours in the airport, another 2 hour drive.
Wow.
On top of the 6 hour time difference. So
Dang, bro.
yeah.
No,
So
that's crazy.
that's crazy.
Crazy
So
crowd.
in my mind, I was just like, just don't walk. Like we could just make it to the court. I'm cool. I don't really care
Yeah.
about this other stuff, but just don't walk. So of course, I ended up finishing the 4 miles. And then after we went straight to the court, we walked to the gym, which is around the corner. We walked to the gym, and I ended up throwing up. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on, but that was just like my introduction to, overseas basketball. So I ended up playing well there. Wasn't there too long, maybe like a month and a half, and I wasn't really making any money. Ended up getting cut for what reason I don't know. And after the game, this is how I got cut. After the game, after the games, everybody goes into the locker room. Coach may have a speech or whatever. All right, y'all, break, showers, you gone. So
Right.
after this game, everybody was in one locker room. Coach calls me in the other locker room, and then you got like the manager and a couple other people in there kind of trying to butter me up while the coaches, I guess, in there talking to the other team. Like, Chris, what's going on, man? How you like the city? How you like the team and all of that? And I could feel that something ain't right, like, why am I in here and why is everybody else, Anyway, just like, yeah, we gonna end up letting you go or whatever. And the team had been winning. It was like our first loss that preseason. So that kind of messed me up. When I got back home, it was hard kind of seeing everybody again because it was just, what you doing here, man? I thought you was, didn't you just leave? Like you was just here a month and a half, whatever it was.
All of that
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. So I like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just stay in the house. Like I'll work out, but other than that, I'm staying in the house. And then we got another job offer like 5 days later, and I was super nervous. It was like, cool, you on the team, but like we can offer you, but it's not guaranteed. We need to see what you can do. It was like 2-3 weeks before we can make a final decision. So I was already nervous because I was like, yo, like I was just hooping over there. Like I was probably averaging in the preseason. This isn't accurate. I'm just guessing, but it was probably like 15, 16, like 6 rebounds, 6 assists, something like that, stuff the stat sheet, and we was winning. So we lost one game, whatever, I'm gone. So I was like, so what the hell do y'all want me? I don't know what else I can do in order to stay. So I got to average 40, 10, and 10 or something like. So that was kind of a wake-up call. Anyway, ended up taking the job, and that was in Portugal. Portugal ended up it was a slow start, but it only took me about a week and a half get adjusted. Then everything just kind of took off from there. And one more story about Portugal. So my first day out there, I got off the plane and no Wi-Fi. I didn't have any Wi-Fi. Phone didn't work out there. This is before like all the international plans and everything. So phone didn't work. Ain't have no Wi-Fi. And the dude that was supposed to pick me up was late. Said I can't text nobody. I ain't got no internet or nothing. So I'm just sitting there.
Right.
I got these 2, big bags and everything with me. So he finally gets there. He's like, all right, yeah, we walk. So we walk back to the car or whatever. He pulls up, he gets on a motorcycle. I'm like, I got a backpack. I got 2 carry-ons and 2 suitcases. What you like, the hell I'm gonna do on the motorcycle? Like, what y'all got going on? He was like, nah, follow me. So we walked to this bus station, and he gave me like the bus route or whatever. So I had to take, I want to say 3 different buses. I was going from Lisbon, which is the capital, to wherever my city was, which was like 3 hours away. But on that route, I had to take 3 different buses. So again, I think this was 5-hour time difference. I'm tired as hell. I wanted to sleep for sure, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't like you telling me I gotta pay attention to all these different stops, and I gotta get on this bus, and I gotta get on this bus, and I don't even know where I'm going. So that whole time I'm just like why do you know what I'm saying? And that was my first day there. So yeah, overseas is it's fun, man, but it's different. It's not for everybody.
Yeah. I'm already knowing that stuff's probably so different over there, bro.
Yeah,
Mm.
That
Yeah.
was just like my introduction to like just overseas basketball in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I kind of want to rewind and go back to college. So winning a national championship in college, like I feel like that's kind of hard. Just how you got to beat all those teams and just like you got to be perfect if you think about
Yeah, it's shoot, not even just college. Like anywhere you win a championship, you gotta put some respect on it because,
it. Yeah.
like you said, you gotta be perfect. Like everything has to go your way. I don't know. Like you have to team has to be healthy. Y'all have to be playing your best basketball at the right time. Other teams' players, unfortunately, may get hurt. A team that was, for sure destined to win it or had the team to win it, they may lose one or two players due to injury at the wrong time. It takes a whole lot of things to go right, but it also takes chemistry and like work. It takes work, and that's what we had at Bellarmine. Our team was special just because everybody kind of bought in and super, super, super unselfish team, man. Super unselfish guys. They played the right way, and it's all genuine. It was no hate. Like when we had two All-Americans, I was. If there was six men of the year, I probably would have won six men of the year. Like I said, that was my sophomore year. But it was somebody different every game. It was their game, and everybody was cool with that. Like it was no hate. Our coaches, they used to make us watch. It's around the time Tony Parker, Ginobili, Tim Duncan. That Spurs team was
Yeah.
together, so they always used to
Mhm.
make us watch a bunch of these Spurs clips, Spurs highlights, Spurs offense. So every time you see the offense is extra pass, extra pass, extra pass, extra pass, and they're not even thinking about it, and that's hard to guard. And like you see the years, they was competing with Miami. Like like look at how they move the ball. Like it's a team you hate to play against because it's not like super exciting because it's not like one person. It's not. Tim Dunk is not exciting. Tony Parker is not exciting. Ginobili, like these dude, Kawhi at the time, they not exciting, but like they
Right.
basketball, yeah, it's effective. Like you're not gonna turn on the guy that Spurs is playing. I'm gonna turn it on and watch. Like nah, like that was our basketball. So people hated playing against us for that reason. On top of that, we had a bunch of like snipers. Everybody could shoot. So yeah, that's kind of some of the ingredients it takes to win it all. So that was pretty fun. To this day, I still get text messages and emails about them trying to do stuff to kind of honor that team, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I remember that team, bro. I remember watching y'all. That was
Yeah,
crazy. That was a
yeah,
good team. Y'all definitely shared the ball, played really good basketball. Y'all loved each other. Chemistry
yeah.
was on 1,000. That was
Yeah.
That's
nice.
all. That's all it was. That's all it was. I mean, even we played some of the D1 teams, and like we gave a lot of them a run for their money in the preseason.
Yes, y'all did. Y'all
Yeah.
always played over pretty tough. Damn,
Definitely.
that's the best
Definitely.
thing every time.
Yeah. Hey, said you got something to add?
Uh, oh, I meant to ask, did you play with Josh? Sewell, did he win that
Sewell,
championship with you there? Or he
Sewell
was
was after me because he was at
okay.
Ohio,
Yeah.
and he might have transferred in actually the year I graduated.
Okay.
He might have transferred in, but yeah, he's doing this thing now. It's good to see him doing this thing like
Yeah.
Dr. Sewell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He went.
Doctor Sewell.
yeah,
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 I've been keeping
What
up
he
with
went?
him a
He
little
went to
bit.
the Trinity in high school.
Yeah, he went
yeah.
to Trinity. Yeah, he was
Yep,
dog
yep,
for Trinity.
Okay.
yep.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bro, that era of high school hoops was insane, bro.
Yeah,
I swear,
right.
in Louisville. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that was
Dowler, J Town,
ridiculous.
Moore, Eric Mosley, Wagner was
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Central. People sleep on Central. They beat us. But Central, like it was a bunch of guys, man. Not even when I was there, even like the years after, like you said, yo class and everything too.
Yeah,
That early 20 teens, like even the
elite,
classes before, like the
elite.
classes before me was crazy. Class before me was crazy, but yeah, it's kind of hard to watch. It's a little hard to watch now. It feels kind of watered down, and then you got no disrespect, but you have like grown men playing against kids, but that's a different topic for a
Oh
different day.
man,
Yeah. You got to so
I ain't even heard about
teach
that.
his
Oh,
own,
bro.
teach his own though, teach his own.
Nah, I already know, but yeah, it was some good competition because like back I graduated 2011, but
Okay.
my last year playing high school I went to Moore and I was in 2010. That was my last year playing, so I played with like Tim Harrison, Reggie Breeden, and
Yep.
stuff like
Yep.
DeAndre McWhorter, and
Yep.
I want to say before then that's when Eric Mosley and stuff was playing too. But
Yep.
you know like
Emo, like you said, Reggie, Tim, like
mhm,
yeah, Dre, like
yeah,
so, like that's
Nasty,
good.
bro.
That's good. Like that's a good team. You know what I'm saying? And it just
Nasty
sucked that we all had to play
bars.
each other to go to state, just to play each other again in the
mhm,
state tournament. Like the Louisville, they always make the Louisville teams play against each other, which
Mhm.
yeah.
again, another topic for another day. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. None of those games. The games today will not be like those games back in the day either. Like as far as
Nah,
like the atmosphere, like the sellouts, like
Stand,
what I
standing,
remember like being. I remember being in middle school going to watch y'all play, going to see you and y'all playing against Thomas Jackson and J Town.
yep,
Like
yep.
rival was
Standing
insane back in
room,
the day, bro.
standing room only. Standing room only.
yeah, yeah.
And it was ridiculous back in the day, bro.
Nah, that was different. Even like the LITs at Bellman, like all that,
Yep,
just all that. You know what I'm saying? The King of Bluegrass, just all
yep,
those
yep.
different events. I
Yeah,
feel
Aura,
like
felt a little.
today
Yeah, yeah.
it ain't
Felt a
like
little
that.
different. Felt a little different.
aura, man. That stuff is aura back in the day,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy though. But yeah, so also did you play with the TBT, like the TBT league with the Ville?
Yeah, I played with them. In the 3 years we've been in it, I played with them. A lot of those guys I've known since shoot. Me and Peyton been tight since we both came in as freshmen because we was always hooping with them and pickup and everything. So we was both came in as freshmen at the same time, trying to figure it out and mutual respect, and we just became super cool during that time. But a lot of those guys, Shane and CJ, Chris Jones, Russ, like a lot of them, I played with and against them since college days. So that's
Yeah,
one of the reasons they was asking me to play on the team, and more importantly, I was really just happy that my family and friends would get to see me play because they don't get to see me play overseas unless it's like a link or whatever. So
Hmm.
I was that's why I was really like super into it because it's my off season, so I didn't really care to hoop, but I was just like cool. My family get to see me. I get to represent the city, and at the same time, I'm hooping with friends, but also get a chance to do something special and kind of win some money. So that was
Hmm.
really what kind of drew me into the TBT. It was new, it was exciting, So it's taken off.
yeah. And
Yeah.
that was what was the whole pot for like $1 million to
Yep,
win?
yep. The years we've been in it, it's been 1 million. So every team's split is different. Some teams they do it based on name. I don't know where you are overseas. Ours was even split down the middle, which
Yeah,
I think is the best way to do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, we 0-3 unfortunately, and we lost to Kentucky. So that's the one that
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Year before last, well, last year, yeah, I really
yeah
felt like
had
that. Y'all should have won that one.
yeah
This year, that game, I don't know who it was that beat y'all. Y'all wasn't supposed to lose them, but y'all just couldn't make no shots.
make no shots
Couldn't
and
make any shots really at all. It sucked.
yeah.
but yeah, we just lost to a team that played like had more chemistry. At the end of the day, we have way more
Yeah,
talent,
you know.
but they play together.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because
to keep
y'all's
the short.
roster, the Ville was crazy. The roster was insane
Yeah,
this year. So it was no way. It was
Oh
no
man,
way.
yeah,
yeah. That's why I was looking at the roster. Like I'm looking like all these players got
it
Montrez, you
was
got
no
Jay
way, bro. They had
Scrub, you
J
got like
Scrub. Yeah,
like from the
come
top to
on,
the
bro.
bottom, it's just like everybody on
Come
there.
on,
So,
bro. That was it, bro. Ain't no way. They just
yep.
didn't make no
That's
shots.
that's why we lost all 3 years. Honestly, we just lost to a team that wanted it more and played together. That's it.
Yeah.
Put together the best rosters, but at the end of the day, still got to play the right way and you know, treat the game with respect. You know what I'm saying? Play the right way, play
Yeah.
unselfish, and you know that usually beats out everything else. The talent's there. Imagine you super talented, but you doing everything the right way, playing the right way. Nobody can stop you. No.
At all.
Home court advantage, like all, you know what I'm saying? We got all of that in
All of that.
3 years in a row, 3 years in a row. So at the end of the day, that's just what it was. We just lost to teams that played better together and wanted it more at the end of the day. So shout out to them.
Nah, that's big time. I know, cause everybody on the team is everybody pros. Like most of those teams is like former pros from overseas.
Oh yeah.
Professionally.
Yep. A lot of those guys I actually play against during the season. You know, when I'm gone overseas. So I actually know those guys that we play against a lot of the times. So it's that's what makes it fun to watch for me because I was just in Italy with dude, or I played against dude in France or whatever. Like, oh, that's my dog. Like, bro, it's cool. He got game. People don't know it here, but a lot of the people that are in those tournaments and these guys you don't know.
Yeah.
They may not be known here, but over there, like, yeah, 15, 16 a game, like you know, getting treated like Braun and everything on their teams and in their cities, like. And that's what's always kind of funny to me because those ain't always the guys that get the opportunity here in like the TBT because you know TBT, you know, it's a lot of nostalgia where everybody just kind of wants to. They still living off, you know, like when we was in college. So
Yeah.
you know, you got this dude. He was 5-time All-American in college. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
And that dude might not even play no more, but.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, like, so that's how it is. Just because, you know, people don't really know about overseas ball, but, you know, I get it. But it's a great experience for sure.
Yeah. And you said you played 12 years, or you said this like your 12th year coming up.
I just finished year 12.
So after each year of playing overseas, like you saying, it's a different type of grind. Like, what made you want to just keep going each year? Like,
It's fun, man. It's honestly fun. The only downside is, you know, obviously being away for so long because our seasons from August to late June, really anywhere from the earliest you would leave is like May. That's if you don't make the playoffs. You make the playoffs, you're looking at early June. You go to the championship, you're looking at late June. And by late June, I mean like maybe like a week or two before 4th of July, just to turn right back around and leave again in August. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only downside of it. You miss your family and friends and everything back home. Holidays, birthdays, deaths, like just all that kind of stuff. You kind of miss out on. People like kids growing, things like that. Some are fortunate enough to take their family over there and live with them, but that's also not for everybody. But man, overseas it's fun, man. You get to see the world, meet new people. Again, it's other Americans and stuff over there. You might run into people you played against in high school, college, or just friends. Like, so it's actually pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, and just like throughout your basketball career, like even like high school and throughout, it was just from like TBT and all. Like, who's like some like I guess you can say like 5 or 6 players. Like, who's some like the top players you played with?
I got a lot of them, but I can name a few. Tony Roten, my teammate in Poland. Ricky Lito, my teammate in Poland. Daquan Cook.
Damn, dog, come on.
My teammate in Israel. I got to play with Taekwon Dean one of those years. In France. Dante Smith, which is funny because it's like my big brother.
Yeah.
Louisville legend. Man, it's a lot of guys. It's a lot.
I know Daquan Cook. He was a sharpshooter for real. Like, for real deal.
Super cool dude. Yeah. DC was a hell of a player, man. Even when I was on this team, I think at the time I was like 27, maybe 27, 28. Mm-hmm. So he was he was like early 30s, early 31, 32, something like that. So he was kind of winding down, but he was still, like for us, like 17, 18 a game, getting games with 30 points. Like I said, sharpshooter. Hand in his face, he don't see it.
Man,
Shot
like,
ain't hitting nothing. Yep. So, yeah, I done played with and against some guys for sure.
yeah, nah, he was tough. I know, like high school, college, he was tough. Like
Oh,
he was real deal for real.
yeah, first rounder. Drafted to Miami with D-Wade. Yeah, so he got some stories too. That's a cool thing about playing with a lot of those. Of course, anybody, but a lot of those NBA guys, like they have some great stories, and you just see how different the basketball is overseas and the way they kind of treat it versus the NBA and how players treated, and like it's a huge difference.
Yeah. Do
They
you see
got
like
tunnel walks.
They try that. They try.
With the drip,
It's
and
not
stuff.
necessary.
tunnel walks?
Yeah, they try to catch you. So you get off the team bus, or you pull up to the gym or whatever. They'll have the little photographers out there. So it's on you if you on put, you know what I'm saying, put it on and try to get you a good little flick or so. But yeah, they try. It ain't. I don't think it's taken as serious as yeah. But they try. There's some people. Yeah, some people that try to put some stuff on going to the
trying to
game.
get drippy going to the game.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool though. I mean, I know if I'm a professional, I mean, you might as well, you know what I'm saying? Especially overseas, I feel like you got that Italian drip or whatever country you in, you definitely
you gonna want to put some stuff on every now and then for sure. Especially the game, the camera's gonna be there. Like you ain't trying to be looking silly. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if you don't feel like dressing up, just throw on the team hoodie and you don't want to throw nothing crazy on. The people be trying to put some stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but when you first went overseas and so how long did it take you to get adjusted with like the time change and just like the food, just everything, like how long did it take you to get adjusted to everything?
And I'm low maintenance. That's the first time I actually had to teach myself how to cook. So there was that. On top of the food we did eat, it was kind of bland. That's one. Their food is healthier though.
Yeah.
Their food is healthier, much healthier. Even like when you cooking, we drain the grease and everything. It's a lot. Like over there, like you cooking, you want to drain the grease and all that. There's barely anything to drain. Like even the fast food tastes different. Like I don't eat McDonald's here, but over there, or even KFC, I don't even eat KFC here. Not that it's not good, I just don't eat it. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, I don't eat Burger King at all here. I won't even look at Burger King. But over there, like those are probably the main three you see: at McDonald's, a KFC, a Burger King. Like, oh yeah, we going. They menus a little different, and it also tastes a little different. It's healthier, but main thing, I was taking a bunch of seasonings because I just felt, the food was fine, but I just like, man, it needs some seasoning. Dry, like it's dry and it's bland.
Bland.
Yeah. So, we from here, so we see, we gotta dress it up a little bit, give it some taste. But it didn't take too long to adjust. Like I said, basketball is basketball. Time change probably take like a week, 2 weeks tops. When you get over there, the main thing I think is to try to go to sleep like you on daytime. Don't go over there and, it may be super early or super late back home, whatever. You want to just sleep. You sleep, you're going to knock out for a good 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? You're going to knock out and then you're going to be up all night. Then you got to wake up, go to practice and everything. So it's going to be a constant state of being tired. So, it don't take too long. But, it probably took about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. Scrap, you got something?
Nah, man, we can talk. We can talk about that college basketball stuff.
That was
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
I'm talking about some college. I ain't so with the college, like I know like for me, I'm looking at Boogie Flynn, what's the other one? Pettiford from Auburn. I feel
Yeah,
like
Todd. Yeah,
the high.
Todd.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like some of them I gotta kind of with all this transfer portal and everybody just keep
Hard to
moving
keep
around
up.
and stuff. Yeah, I be trying to see who's there, but I feel like with those two, those some of the people I'm been looking at. You been looking at anybody?
I
I
want to
like.
see. We got who we got from Louisville. Magwood. Is he? Will he be at Auburn? Is he at Auburn now, or will he be there
Yeah.
next
No,
year?
he's there now.
He's there
Magwood's there now.
now, and
Mm.
like you said, they got the Pettiford guy, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Other than that, I think a couple of my former coaches' kids are playing, so I'm gonna try to keep an eye on them. Got some former overseas teammates playing college now. Little young guys. Be looking out for them. Other than that, I really just I want to see who's gonna be the next big, like the next big thing. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to Louisville and Kentucky. I'm happy both of them have bounced back after,
Yeah.
yeah, like breath of fresh air. Kenny
Mm.
Payne gone. Louisville's in a good place right now. Mark Pope over at Kentucky, he got a good little thing going on the low. So I'm super excited for
Mm.
that kind of rivalry to actually feel like a rivalry again.
Nah,
Yes, bro.
definitely.
That's sad
Definitely.
what Kenny Payne did to Louisville, man. That is sad what he did to that
Yeah, yeah,
university.
Nah, it is like seeing where Kenny Payne is coaching, like who he's sitting next to now, and it's kind of like maybe that was just part of the plan, man.
that's
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 it,
that's what a lot
man.
of people double agent. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah,
Double agent
KP, he's a
infiltrate.
good coach. KP's a good coach. He's a good dude and stuff like that. But like, he just probably not like the best for a head coach. He's a great assistant guy though, for sure. Without it,
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna be your coach that's gonna like the head coach is gonna yell at you, and he's gonna be like, come on, man, you know you can't do it, bro." You gonna sit next to you like, "Come on, bro, you know you can't do it, bro. Come on, man." Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
tell me that. He's gonna be that type of motivating guy. Yeah,
yeah.
he's a good dude though. He's a good dude. It just sucks that happened to him at Louisville
The
like that.
way the way
yeah,
I saw it, they liked what he was doing. Like you said, the role he was in at Kentucky, he playing a part in bringing a lot of those top recruits in. He was one of those guys
Yes,
that was doing that. So he got
yes,
a whole bunch of connections, relationships, and he's tapped in to all the people he needs to be tapped into. Nobody had really seen him coach. That's kind of what everybody knew. So it's like, dang, he's getting all these dudes to come. Okay, he gonna and he coaching under Coach Cal. Coach Cal, he win every year, even though he
yes.
winning the championship, whatever. So everybody was kind of excited about that. And then he got to Louisville, and it was just,
Perfect, Chris. That's a
oh yeah, it
perfect
was smooth.
explanation. Because that's literally what everybody was thinking. He's
man, for
under
real.
Cal. He's bringing all of these dudes to
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky. Evan Booker, all of these dudes.
NBA
Deep
guys,
Fox,
yeah,
Malik
bringing
Monk.
NBA guys.
He's bringing
Yep.
all of
Everybody.
these dudes. So yeah, everybody was thinking like, oh man, he's gonna do the same for Louisville. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Nah.
It was hard to it's hard trying to watch the game, dude, and see like nobody in the stands, people leaving there like as long
That
as
was
we've been
crazy.
alive, as
Yeah,
long as Louisville basketball has been Louisville basketball, we've never seen Freedom Hall, Rep Arena, like we never seen it look
That's
like that. Like the
hey,
girls
bro.
had more, respectfully, the girls had more people going to their games than the guys, and we've never seen
Yes.
that at
respectfully for sure. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, Louisville women's basketball has always been fire, but
Hmm.
they I don't remember a time where they had more fans than the men.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was, that's kind of what was going on there. It was, yeah, Louisville men's basketball was awful.
Yeah, Yum Center lost money. Yum Center also lost money because of those 2 seasons,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
The one they already know the women's basketball can't hold the Yum Center up. It's the men's basketball that holds it up.
right.
With the funds and stuff. And with nobody, like you said, wasn't nobody going to the games. People leaving early. Yeah, it was just bad. It was just
Yeah,
bad.
getting tickets for like $15 and $20, and like people making
Yeah, I
people making
remember.
out of it. You want to go to the Louisville game? Like people will laugh at you. Like, nah, I ain't trying to.
Yeah, nobody. What?
Nope.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody.
no,
I stopped watching them, bro. I
yeah,
stopped watching them. People
play
used to talk
PlayStation.
about it. I wasn't even watching the games. I literally stopped watching the games. I wasn't watching them no more.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Nah,
about.
it was
I'm gonna
bad.
go play PS5 or something, bro. What you
Yep,
talking?
I was rather playing the game or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
play the game.
Nah, it was bad though, definitely. Yeah. Hey, I know. What else I want to say? I know. With cause I like Syracuse in college too. With I've been trying to follow Cayenne over there, but they also got
Yeah,
JJ Starling.
yeah. I
He's
forgot
somebody.
he's there. So yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on him for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kanye's like that too, though. He's
Yeah,
really good.
I'm rooting for him. Shoot, even Bryce. Yeah, Bryce is in college now.
It's just
So
that, yeah,
yeah,
he's
I
at.
want to keep an eye on
There.
all of them, man. All the people
Yeah,
that we was watching, kind of growing up. They got
that
such.
dude,
Yeah.
that dude from Kentucky, Otega Owe, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
ended up returning. I think he's gonna be.
big fella.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
he's kind of nice on the perimeter a little bit. He can dribble. He's not like super crafty, but
right.
like he point A, point B, straight to it, hard nose. Like, and his body like is he's
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, pro
Yeah,
body.
he's
Yeah,
ready. He's
How,
ready, and he returned.
how we feel? How we feel about Louisville got Tyron Stokes? He got that Nike deal and kind of like shut down all that Louisville stuff right there. Once he got that Nike deal, I feel like
I don't think so.
you don't think so?
yeah. I think people. The last thing I heard once he, like you said, signed that Nike deal is he's a lock for Kentucky. Or even if he ain't a lock for Kentucky, Louisville's out of the picture. That's the last thing I heard.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know, man. I think it would be cool if he was at Louisville, just homegrown. But y'all know, with us being from Louisville, sometimes for us the best thing is to
Get away.
yeah. It's a lot of bad. I don't know his situation, but generally speaking, like it's a lot of bad influence and distractions and stuff here where you can go somewhere else and lock in because the way it's kind of shaping out to be, he's top 5 pick. If you just stay
Yeah.
healthy, it's kind of so go ahead and get away for another year wherever you're gonna go. Like
Yeah, they
wait
said Phil Knight. I think it's Phil Knight over there at Oregon, head coach at Oregon. They said
oh
they
okay.
throwing the bag at him, and he just took a recent visit over there at Oregon. So they said they throwing a bag at him, dog. I can see him going there maybe, but I don't think Louisville's out of the picture because he signed with Nike though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they said the same with just like who was it? Was it Cooper Flag?
Yes,
It was Cooper
yes.
Flag. Cooper Flag
hmm
was he was already signed to New Balance while he
hmm
was at Duke. Okay, and he's Duke is what Nike.
Yes, and if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, I think Travis Hunter. No, Travis Hunter he may have signed with Adidas
Yeah.
after the
So
season.
it's not
Yeah,
unusual these days at least for somebody to go somewhere that they aren't signed to that brand, so who knows, and everything is so unpredictable these days anyway now with money and sponsors and who knows what'll happen. Transfer report, like all of that stuff is crazy. So who knows? Maybe Louisville still is an option.
I think that could still be an option. And again, like you said, man, it's best for us Louisville homegrown hometown kids, man. Get away, man. Get away, go to
He always
school,
come back.
flourish, and yeah, just go be great elsewhere, man.
Yeah,
Facts.
do your year, stay healthy, kill it, go be top 5 pick. You come back all you want to.
Mhm.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think
yep.
my audio. Somebody tried to call me. My audio I got messed up.
Nah, yeah,
Like
it
I
happened. It's
I
happened
can't
to me
hear y'all, but I'm
twice.
trying to get it back real quick.
Oh yeah, no, you good. I can hear you. It took your video off for a second though. You
Yeah.
good now? Yeah, you good. You good on my screen at least.
Good on mine too. Can you hear us? Yeah. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You just probably had to
Nah,
like use the app or something. Or, yeah,
nah,
but
somebody, man, that's why I gotta put my on do not disturb and stuff like that. But it's a good thing we
it
got
don't
live and
matter.
stuff like that. So we
It
cut
don't matter if
everything
somebody
off.
want to call you. They gonna call you. It's gonna do the do not disturb, and then they gonna like, oh, and they gonna call you right back so it go through. It don't matter. That happened to me
Right.
twice on here.
It's always when you're doing something.
What do y'all think about Darren Peterson, that freshman at Kansas? I think he
Nah,
was the
he's
number one
nice.
player in the country.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Said he's
He- I
generation.
think he's gonna be very
I've
good.
seen highlights. I've seen highlights and heard a lot of good stuff. But
Yeah, he's very good. He's very
yeah,
good.
yeah, he's supposed to be big time.
But one guy that I'm not too big on. I mean, he's good. I know he's good. He has a lot of upside stuff, but the AJ Demian stuff, he's alright.
You not sold.
He's alright.
Yep,
He's
you don't think?
good. He's good. But like, I don't know. I don't know. He's not better than Cooper Flag. Let's just talk facts because that's Cooper Flag's class. He's supposed to be in. This is
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah,
Cooper
yeah.
Flag's
He's
Oh yeah,
freshman year
yeah,
right
classified,
now.
nah,
classified up.
This is
Yeah,
supposed to be
right.
Cooper Flag's freshman year
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
So is he
classified
better than Cooper
like
Flag? I don't think so.
Nah, he's not. Of course not. We know that. Like
Nah, he wasn't even better than him in high school. Eh, No.
but
Mm-mm.
Cooper just. I mean, you see what Cooper's doing in NBA, what preseason stuff like that. So it's like, come on now, like
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
compare
think
him
he's.
to a generation if you think about it. You
Yeah, I
know
think
what
the
I'm saying?
AJ kid should stay in school.
for
Yeah.
real.
I don't think he should do one and done. I think he should stay in school.
He
I'm
don't.
for.
Nah, he at BYU. He gone. He ain't about. He ain't staying at BYU more than. Come
He's
on
not.
now.
He's
Mormon,
not. He's not. We know he's
Mormon.
not, but I just
Yeah.
think he should. I think he should. I think he should stay
Stay,
at work.
stay safe. Stay safe out there, bro. They rules a little different. Mormons.
No,
Man,
Utah is different. I don't know that. Hey, they gave him the bag, but hey, he
they
went to
shaking the
Utah.
bed. They
I've
shaking the
I
bed.
I've been to Utah
Stay,
plenty of
yeah,
times.
stay in the room, AJ. Stay in the room.
Hey, I've been to Utah plenty of times, bro. It's different out there. That's Mormon Central. That
Yep.
stuff is just different out there. You
Yep.
know,
So he
you
got.
can't do certain stuff out there.
Yeah,
So
he got to stay in the room. Yeah, stay in the room. Play the
yeah.
game.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
definitely, he definitely gotta be smart while he out there, cause
That's all they waiting. They waiting on somebody to mess up.
And he got millions. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yep.
he waiting.
Yeah, he fits. I think he fits kind of what the NBA is looking for. Like I ain't seen him play too much, but just
yeah,
what is he? Like, 6'9". I don't know.
six
Long
eight, 6'9".
arms,
Yeah,
athletic.
long
Yeah.
arms,
So that's
wiry.
yeah. That's it.
He's a
That's it.
prototype, long,
Athletic. Yep.
wiry, athletic, can jump. Yeah, he is an NBA prototype type of a player.
That's
It's just I think he should stay though.
yep. So he got that going for him, and then anything else, I guess, is a bonus. So that's kind of what's there. We'll see. I ain't seen him play too much either. But I'm
I'm
definitely
taking Tyron Stokes over him.
not mad
I
at.
like Tyron Stokes more than him. And that's just me
Mm,
personally. What about Michael Brown Jr., point guard? Is the point guard for Louisville?
Well, yeah, hearing a lot of great.
yeah,
Been
I
on
mean,
fire. He been on
yeah,
fire this summer, man. He had a hell of a summer. He had a
He
hell of a summer.
looks.
he been
I
looking
ain't gonna lie.
nice.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He looks crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
He
real
he got.
looks.
nice.
He looks. He almost looks a little too talented. Like I don't know. He's special, bro. He's tough. He's
I was
tough.
talking to Peyton about him this summer too. He said he looks. He said, yeah. He said he's still like, of course, he's still a freshman, so he
Yeah,
still
of course.
stuff to learn. But like outside of that, like the skill and the talent, potential, all of that is there. And
Dude.
it's the first like big point guard, like big time point guard Louisville's had in a while.
And a wow. What was the last one
Yeah.
you think? Like
Point
coming
guard.
out of high school, was it Peyton?
I
Was it Peyton himself? Could have been him, Peyton
Let's
himself.
see, guard. I'm gonna just name off a few because I don't want to disrespect anybody. But you got Peyton, you got Russ, Chris Jones, but Peyton was a 5-star, so you can
Yeah, I'm
say
talking coming out of high
who was
school.
Terry? Who
Yeah,
was Terry? 4-star.
Yeah,
Terry's not necessarily a point guard, but
yeah, he was a
Yeah.
combo.
Quentin. What was Quentin Snyder? What was Q?
Maybe Q.
Snyder.
Q
Maybe
was four
Q was
star.
a five
Yeah.
star. Q
Q
was
was
a
5 star.
5 star.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got
he was
Q.
top
You got
30 at least, I think. Yeah,
who else? Q. What was Donovan? 4 star. He
I
wasn't.
think
I
he
don't
was a
think
four
I
Don was.
star.
don't know. He
I
probably
know
was.
he wasn't
So
highly ranked or anything like
yeah,
Yeah,
that.
but
he's a little low.
that's like the years that we going. You know what I'm saying? That's the years
Yeah,
we going at.
yeah.
And I think Michael Brown might be ranked higher than all of them was coming out.
All of them.
Unless I don't know what Peyton was. I know Peyton was 5 star for sure.
Yeah, he was 5.
Yeah, he was 5. So I guess you might as
Was
well
he
say
not number
Peyton.
one? Was he not number one in that class? He wasn't number one. He must have been the
No,
number one
no, we
point guard then. He was something,
no,
bro. He was
no.
up there in something.
Yeah,
I
he was
felt.
up there. No, we
Nah,
had
he
Maybe he was the
definitely
number
was.
one player. Maybe he was the number one player in Washington. Maybe that's what it was.
yeah we had
Nah, he
John
definitely was in
Wall.
Washington.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was definitely the number one player in Washington.
John Wall was number 1 for us coming out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it
yeah.
was different. Our class was crazy.
oh yeah, yeah. John Wall was
Yeah,
oh.
John Wall, he was in his
Bledsoe,
Coming out of
Wall,
high school, John
Bledsoe, yeah,
Wall was different.
yeah.
Wall, Bledsoe, Avery Bradley. Yeah, we had some. Yeah, but I think Peyton was for sure a 5 star, and he was for sure uh, one of the best players. So that's probably how far you going back, bro. And that's class of and we class of '09.
Oh,
We in
nah,
what are we in
yeah,
now? 20. We in 25.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's been
it's,
a
it's
while since
been
he's had a point guard like
it's been
this.
it's
Man.
been a while, but I'm excited. I'm excited for him because I think the summer he had, they was talking about him like throwing himself now like he a lottery or he top 10 just off the summer he had in the the La FIBA games, and then you seeing these clips going viral him
Yeah,
dunking on
a lot
people
of
left
people saying
hand,
he's done.
cheating.
He does look over. He was looking crazy in that USA that FIBA stuff. I was
Yep.
watching. I was watching majority of the games this summer. He looked insane. He looked really good.
Yeah.
But hopefully he stays 2 years. I would love him to stay 2 years, three
Yeah.
years.
You never know
But
the
I
way
know.
it is
But I
now.
know he probably won't.
I mean, the way it is now, like people don't care so much about. Some people do, but they don't care as much about the NBA because
Yeah.
That
like
money.
that money's crazy.
Yeah.
Money's crazy.
I
Yeah.
feel like that. I feel like, well, I ain't gonna say for everybody. I feel like for some people that money is kind of like taking that hunger away. Cause like once you get that money, mama's straight, I'm straight. So it's like I ain't really gotta be hooping
And
like
they pull
that,
it.
you know?
They pulling up to campus in Teslas and come on,
Yeah.
man, you can't. Yeah, like
Games change. There's nobody.
what can you tell me? Yeah, what can you tell me?
Yeah.
I'm pulling up in a Tesla, like, and these are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids that are doing this. So you trying to tell them something? They ain't kids already don't listen, but
Mhm.
kids with money, like,
Yeah,
nah,
you see what they gave Bryce? That you know that kid Bryce Underwood for Michigan, the
Oh
freshman
yeah.
quarterback. He's
yeah,
ten
Yeah.
ten
King.
million
King.
dollars to
already,
decommit from LSU. He changed his commitment from LSU. Michigan said, "Yeah, we'll give you 10 mil." Went right over there. He's driving around in Corvettes and stuff.
come on, man,
Yeah.
Craziness, bro. Crazy
yeah,
on
Freshman.
campus.
Freshman.
yeah,
Craziness.
yeah.
He just
Got,
turned 18. He just turned 18. He's a
got more
fresh
money.
just turned 18.
Yeah, got more money than the boost. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And he
not more
gotta
money
play
than the
3 years.
booster,
That's
but he's
football.
yeah,
Yeah,
different
he
tax
has
bracket.
to play
And
3 years.
one percenter,
It's,
yeah, one
That's a
percenter.
that's a
oh
Jordan.
my,
That's a Jordan sponsor. That's all type of stuff. You got to think
oh
about like
my
going to these schools. You
gosh.
get them NIL deals. You like the city, the school sponsor. Like it's
Yeah.
all that stuff matters. Like when people are going to these smaller schools now, it's because this booster he might be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that.
Yep,
So that's
yep.
the stuff you gotta really look
Blue
at.
chips, blue
Yeah,
chips,
Yeah,
blue.
man.
Yep. It ain't even under the table now. Now it's here, blank check.
Did you
Blank
see?
check.
Did y'all see they said something about they gonna let the college kids start betting on pro sports too? Y'all see that?
I saw that, and
Yeah,
Wait, what you
that'll,
mean?
that'll
What you
become
mean? Wait, what?
they can start
yeah,
betting.
Who,
yeah,
like college athletes?
College act like let's say I ain't gonna use no name nothing like that, but let's say this college D1 college player wants to bet on Anthony Edwards. He can do that.
It could be a D1 softball player, D1 soccer player.
Any
A
any
Division One
sport.
athlete,
I think
any
it's any
sport.
sport, if I'm not mistaken,
That
said.
don't
Dang, that's fire. That I ain't gonna lie, that's
Yeah.
fire.
that,
Everything is
every
changing, bro. It is crazy. That's
yeah.
why it's like, bro, if you have youngins, if you have kids now, man, you ultimately got to train them. If you want them to be an athlete, because
Oh
that
yeah.
NIL and that money is there now.
Get
Yeah,
paid.
think, bro. Imagine us having them opportunities
I
with
I
the
I
NIL
I
deals
ain't
and
gonna
stuff.
lie. When it comes to like, cause I ain't got no kids at this moment. When it comes to like making kids and stuff, I ain't really looking at it like I'm looking like, all right, you about six, like, all right, we probably make something out of that,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for real, because that's what, especially like the way the time's going too, is only
You're
gonna
not the
keep
only one.
going.
No. You're not the only one. There's a lot of people doing that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She about 6'2" and she can hoop, or she cold in soccer, whatever.
yeah.
Mhm.
Put them jeans,
A
put
lot of
them jeans
people.
together.
I'm out of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Genetics, get them genetics together, man. Make you an
Facts,
all-star,
facts.
superstar baby.
Man.
It really put it in perspective for me because, like I'm still playing or whatever, but me and the agency, we have a couple NIL guys, and we've had this one dude for 3 years, and maybe he's a junior now in high school. NIL deals signed. I'm like, what? Oh,
What?
yep,
Oh,
yeah. So they start as early as high school with the NIL stuff.
And it can be small NIL, bro. It can be just your
Yeah,
little local. It can be just your little local
anything.
NIL, little dealership,
yeah,
anything, bro.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. It's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Being a
you
16,
got
17 year
kids.
old and you got 10K in your pocket. Just something small, 5,000,
The kids
3,000 for a
we gonna
Burno's restaurant
we
or
doing
something.
something.
Yeah.
We gonna have you NIL ready by high school.
Yeah, plus you gotta think about your friends. Your friends are always gonna influence you. I don't care what you say, especially at that age. What?
Fact.
Come on, man. Like, hey, let's go here. Hey, get this, get that. All
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yep. So yep, with that comes a different kind of responsibility. That's a great point. So you got to start having these talks earlier.
Hmm.
Probably get them set up with a financial advisor earlier. Somebody who you trust with
Everything.
money. Yeah. It's, the conversations become very different, or it's not.
Everything becomes different, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not a normal
you
kid.
know that kid at St. X? The kid
Josh,
at St. X. Is his name Josh?
the athletic one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He ain't got no NIL deals around here.
He
He
probably
probably ain't old. Maybe he ain't old. Maybe he ain't old enough yet because he'll have one.
nah.
Is
He's
there
old.
age on it with the
Nah,
I
NIL
don't
high
know.
schools?
There's no age
I
limit.
think as long as you play in varsity sports, like
Hmm.
varsity high school sports, I think you eligible. But I'm sure if he don't have anything right now, I'm pretty sure he has like some representation to
Yeah,
where
he
if
has
somebody
to.
wanted to reach out to him about a NIL,
Yeah.
they have to talk to I don't know the terms. I don't know if it's like a manager or whatever, but I'm pretty sure if you wanted to reach out to him about an NIL, he got somebody that you would have to go through that would kind of like, you would have to set it up through him. So
Mhm.
I don't know if he has anything right now, but I wouldn't be surprised, or if he has something on the way. Season
Have you
about to
seen him,
start, so it's
Zoe?
not too time.
I ain't seen him. I
I've
gotta
You've
go
only
never
check.
seen
I've
I
him?
only
gotta
seen
go check him out.
highlights. I heard a lot of highlights.
I've only seen highlights. Now that I'm
Yeah,
back in the city, I kind of want to. I want to go
No,
check him out.
yeah.
I got
I want
definitely
to
check
check
that
him
out.
out myself.
Same.
Yeah, I
I
gotta know that.
definitely go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
I
a
gotta
lot of
know.
good stuff about him. Everybody speaks super highly of him. Said he's a good.
Is he a 5 star or is he 4? I'm thinking he may be 5
Might be 5.
because this is going into his sophomore year. He does play EYBL. I seen he play with
Yeah,
what's that
yeah,
Mocon Elite. I
yeah.
forgot who
I don't
team
know.
that
I
is.
might have seen him. I might have seen him play,
Bro,
but not
he
know
is
who.
disgusting. All I gotta say. For his age, he's terrifying. He's too
Yeah,
athletic.
lot of good stuff about him.
And
He's too
he go to. You
athletic.
say he go to Saint X. So he from here?
Yes, he goes to St.
Sophomore.
Max.
Yeah, they supposed to have a really good squad this year.
He just
Ah,
did.
yeah.
I just seen one.
We got to highlight him then. We got to talk to him for sure.
Yep, like I said, you
Ah.
gonna have to go through whoever I just mentioned. I don't know who
Yeah.
it is, but yeah,
We will
yeah,
rap to him
the
because he's
booking
he's
info. Yeah,
huge.
probably, but no, that's fire, man. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about him. Same as you. I'm gonna check him out this year for sure.
Mhm.
Damn, that's big time. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I definitely got to do that.
Heck
Man.
yeah.
Scrap.
Who you like in the NBA this year, Chris? Who you think gonna do their thing? Besides
Uh,
the Thunder, we know the Thunder
yeah,
have the exact. We know
that's
the Thunder have the exact same. I think they have the exact same roster come back. They may if
yeah.
they lost
Thunder
anything, I don't know, but
Nah, they
they
got
might be
they
the
just
favorite
added. They got
again.
that Georgetown dude. They got the big man from Georgetown. I think
okay,
they
yeah,
drafted.
yeah. Other than draft picks, but I'm talking about like
Yeah,
as far as players they lost contributing to the chip. I don't think they lost nothing.
they just got
Nah,
healthy. That's all.
yeah, I think they the favorites to win. I hate that Indiana. Hate that Halliburton got hurt, and I hate that Tatum got hurt. Even though I know he wants to play this year, which, I mean, I don't. I mean, he looked good on the court, but if he's ready, he's ready. Who else in the West?
Got the
Who the
Rockets.
Clippers might be all right. They can stay healthy. Harden, Chris Paul's there now. Kawhi, they can stay healthy.
Brad
Clippers,
Beal. What do you think
Brad
about
Beal.
Brad Beal? You think he can revamp over there?
Yeah, I think he still got major game, but
Me too. He's tough.
yeah, a lot of that is fit, bro. Like that's a lot of that is fit. I know a lot of people want to win and try to go to the best team, the best players. You know what I'm saying? Try to do that, but sometimes it ain't always the best fit. So he probably
Right.
lost himself a little bit playing with them. KD and Book the last, I don't know, it's been like 4 years or whatever, but I still think he got for sure get 20 plus a game. Uh, but I think he'll be fine over there. He'll be a little happier and more free. So you might see him look like what he's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
But I think they'll be fine. I don't know about the Lakers yet.
Mm.
I
It,
nah.
I
T
think
Woods, I want to
I
see
think
him.
LeBron messing the Lakers up, man. Some people might disagree, but I just feel like LeBron can get all his good
I
stats and
agree. I
numbers,
agree
but
with you.
I just feel like a lot of
Agree with
players
you.
don't want to play with him, and I feel like a lot of players don't really mesh with Bron's game either. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you look back at Kobe before he retired, like a lot of players didn't want to play with him. That's the reason why he had all those like weaker teams and
Those
stuff.
down
Because
years, yeah.
people just didn't want to play with him. Like he wasn't like he was never a bad player, but it was just like may
Yeah, but
not may
also
not work.
with
Mm.
those two, especially Bron, you already know what happens if the team loses. You already know.
You go.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of
He's revamping that roster.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people ain't trying to deal with that part of it too. And so it's not always on Bron, but that's just what comes with playing with him. Man. You think I'm trying to go to like a perfect example, D'Angelo, like D'Lo got game. You know what I'm saying? He missed. I don't know. He probably get 10 shots. He missed 2 shots. They ready to trade him. It could be the two biggest shots of the game, but he killing all game. He missed 2 shots, and they lose. They blaming D'Lo, and then you see all the memes and stuff.
Yep.
It's
Hey,
just we seen it
yeah.
with a million different people that play with him, and I think that's something that people don't like about playing with him, but I think people do like wanna play with him just because he's Bron, but
LeBron James.
yeah,
Yeah.
what you said, like, yeah, bro, I'm
Yeah.
not, nah, I probably ain't going there. I ain't trying to deal with all of that. Y'all gonna be ready
Yeah.
to trade me if I miss 2 shots.
Hmm.
I don't get the ball. You got Luca, you got Bron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lucky if I get it with 3 seconds left, and you expect
Yeah.
me to shoot 40% from three.
I, yeah. I mean, AD, you look at Anthony Davis, like you look at how he went there, he thought everything was cool, and once things wasn't cool,
Yeah.
he was
Yep.
gone. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Yep. It just makes the Mavs. I wish Kyrie was healthy. The Mavs, they a team to look out for. The Rockets, KD's there now. They a team to look out for. Timberwolves, Knicks. It should
I
be a
think
good
the
year.
Rockets. I think the Rockets can do some. Rockets can do something if they
y'all
stay
believe in
healthy.
Reed Shepard? Y'all believe in Reed Shepard?
Not as a starter.
Yeah, not as a starter. I think you should. I think you should get more opportunities though this year.
Yeah, I hope so. I feel like they're
But
gonna play Thompson twin. They're gonna try to use him as a point more this
yeah,
Yeah.
year.
he's definitely going to be the point. They're going to go. I think they're going to go humongous lineup.
Nah,
Like,
they definitely been talking about that. Where like putting Jabari
how
in there,
tall is the
like
Thompson twin? How tall is he?
Six
six
seven,
eight,
Six
nine,
seven,
six
six.
seven.
seven.
six
6'7".
seven.
I
8.
know he's grown at least, and they were young when they got in the league.
Yeah,
So
super
Yeah.
long arms. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
that's
crazy.
gonna be crazy. Man, let me see, because their projected lineup
Segun,
is
he's tough.
is
Like,
gonna be nasty, and they are tall. Like ain't nobody even 6'6" in the starting
Yeah,
line.
switch
mhm.
everything. Yep. So yeah, they'll be fun to watch. KD could be that piece that puts him over the top. I hate that Van Fleet got hurt. Van
Yeah,
Fleet getting hurt, that's tough.
that does hurt them, and
That's
that's
tough.
why Fred Van Vliet needs to get
Yep.
they need. I mean, not Fred Van Vliet. Sorry, Reed Shepard. He needs to get more burn. I think they need to go on and try
Yeah,
to
I
get him
think
ready
yeah,
a
Yeah.
little
they'll,
bit.
they'll give him some opportunity. I think
Yeah, I
Hmm.
they'll
feel
give
like they are.
Yeah,
they'll give him some more opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like team on the East. I feel like the Pistons is definitely a team people need to look out for. I know I seen projections. They kind of still got them like in that bottom eight, or I mean not the bottom.
Yeah,
Like that 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. But
yeah.
I feel like the way Cade looking in his preseason. I mean,
Went crazy, didn't he?
26, 20 in the first half or whatever he did, something like that. I'm just like, I get it's preseason, but
still
hey,
though.
Signs are
I
there.
feel like NBA preseason and NFL preseason is totally
but
different.
even
You still got the main dudes out there like actually playing.
what's his
And
name?
this is who.
In Miami, Khalil Ware, the big man over
Yeah,
there,
the
like
big man.
he looking good too. I think they played San Antonio against Wemby or something like that. So like I
Mhm.
said, preseason, but hey,
Yeah,
it's still
it's
something.
usually some. Yeah, it's usually some stuff you can take away from preseason. It's usually some
Yeah,
stuff you take away from preseason that'll translate over into the real season.
yeah.
So
I definitely feel like some of those players like them. I feel like they'll definitely be some players to kind of look out for. 'Cause I know like with Giannis kind of went out of Milwaukee. I feel like that's making things a little. You know what I'm saying? Like people that like, well, we don't know. Like maybe we should probably trade. You know what I'm saying? People trying to see who they can trade
yep,
to get
see
Giannis,
what's
and
out
now,
there. Yeah, see what test
yeah,
market.
He wanted to
and
go to the Knicks. You see that?
yeah, I
But
see that.
the Knicks didn't want to give him enough. But I mean, they probably they can't afford him. But
I mean,
didn't they already pay Brunson?
It wouldn't
yeah, I
make
mean,
sense though either though.
right. They got a good thing going. They on.
Yeah,
They
they,
clicked.
they did right. They did right.
Yeah,
They did right. That was
Brunson.
good. That was a good smart GM move not to
Yeah,
take
he
Giannis.
he need like a point guard that's averaging like 15 points. That's
Yeah,
like
he
what Giannis
doesn't.
need. He don't
Yeah,
need no scoring top tier point guard like Dame or you know what I'm saying like the
no,
when they
I agree
tried
with
Dame out
you.
and stuff that didn't work out and so that's not you got if you get Brunson you're not getting that ball like
Yeah,
that's a
it don't
wrap.
even match, but it don't mesh. He's ball dominant, and
Yeah,
Giannis is ball dominant. They both ball
yeah.
dominant dudes. And then Julius Randle, he likes to be a little bit ball dominant too. So that wasn't gonna work out. Nah, that was not gonna work out.
Nah.
But yeah, he needs like a 10, 15 point per game point guard scoring guy. But I don't know where he's gonna go because I feel like Giannis is gonna request a trade probably 10, 15 games in.
Think
Mm,
so?
He's gonna do them just like that. I feel like.
I don't know, man. Like,
Watch.
yeah,
think so?
They gonna be the Bucks is gonna get gas like yeah we got him and then he gonna be like yeah I want out of here I want out of here give me a trade.
Hey, for real, we can bring Giannis to Detroit. Bring him to the Pistons. Get rid of Tobias. Get rid of maybe
With Cade
uh
it would just have to be him and Cade then and a bunch of other role players.
hey he can sacrifice some points for Giannis. He'll sacrifice some points.
They both ball dominant. Cade's
Well,
nasty too. I wouldn't mess his rhythm up. Cade's gonna be the USA starting point guard. I'm calling it right now in 2028.
start
Watch.
that's not a bad choice.
It ain't
yeah.
gonna be It ain't gonna be Halliburton, and it
Nah.
ain't gonna be nobody like D
Who's the
Fox,
options? Darius
huh?
Garland, Fox.
Probably Ja Morant,
I like
Cade. It's gonna be Ja Morant, Cade, or you got Darius Garland, like you say. Bro, Cade is gonna be the starting point guard. I'm just saying
What
specifically,
would
he's gonna be
that
the one on the USA team.
Brunson, Kate? Brunson
Brunson,
be an
Brunson.
option.
Yeah, I forgot about Brunson.
Yeah, he could be the backup.
Who's
He
already
ain't
on
the
the
start the
team?
game.
Hallie's already on the team, so I know you
Mhm.
don't like that, but he might.
I
Yeah,
don't think Hallie. I don't think Hallie gonna. I don't think he would start though over
they just
Cade.
they just got a
I
new
mean
coach.
USA.
They just
Yeah,
got
they got.
Spoelstra the coach now, so he gonna do way better than Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, he didn't know what to do.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve Kerr, he was just out there with Steph. He got Steph. Steph, he knows what to do. That's all.
Steph,
That's all he
Steph
needed.
knows what to do. Tatum,
Right.
sit. Tatum. He's like Tatum. Sit over here. You're
If you
not
watch
playing.
the games, Steve Kerr be sitting down most games. He ain't like standing up like most coaches. He
Ah,
be
yeah, he's
sitting
a sit
down.
down coach, bro. He's a sit
He
down
talking
coach,
to
bro.
Mike. He talking to Mike Brown. Hey, what you think I should do? Like he talking to his assistants and stuff.
He's
He
going.
ain't really tapped in.
He's going to the hall, bro. How many
Oh
rings
yeah,
does he have?
for sure. He's in there.
10.
He's
What he
gone.
got? Like 10.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Golden State.
As a player and a coach, I believe he has 10 of them things.
Yeah, he
Well, no,
definitely
I'm lying. I'm lying. He didn't get six with
9.
Mike. I'm lying. He probably got
He
uh
like
got
8 or 9. I'm
he
sorry.
he got 5 as a
he
player, right?
he got 3 with Mike, 1 with the Spurs,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 with the Spurs, but 1
Maybe
with the
2,
Spurs for sure. And then I think he got Golden State got 3 or 4,
4.
Yeah,
4 or
four. He
5.
Yeah,
got
they got
four.
4.
He got 4 with them.
So it might be 9. I think for
Yeah.
sure the 3-peat, 1 with the
Yeah.
Spurs, and
Yeah.
then the 4
Oh,
with
yeah.
I'm trying to think. He played.
They
Yeah.
did do a three. They had a three. Oh no, a 3P when he was playing. When he
yeah
was,
when he was playing.
they
Yeah.
did. They went back to back as he went back to back as a coach, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Yes.
gonna go to the Hall of
All
Fame,
right.
brother.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
might have did it. He was back to back with the Bulls too, right? Or was he part of the 3-peat?
He was 3-peat. I think Kerr was 3-peat.
3-peat. Yeah. So yeah.
Yep, 3-peat, 1 with the Spurs, and then yep, the ones would go to State as a coach.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
can't. They can't tell him nothing. So he good.
they can't because he got that random ring. I don't care no. I feel like that was a random. Steph's fourth ring, Steph Clay and Dre's fourth ring, bro. I think that was a random ass ring.
That was random, but
Against
I
Boston.
feel like
Because I felt like they wasn't even supposed to. They wasn't even supposed to win that year.
that was like
Still won.
to me. That was like that was like a legacy ring for Steph. That was like
Yeah, like I
That's
y'all
still can do
y'all was
this.
writing me off
Mm-hmm.
basically. You know what I'm saying? That was
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
your
Like I can
ring.
That's
still do this type of a
MVP.
ring.
That's all he was missing. Them Finals
Yeah.
MVPs. That's the only kind of knock that you could have on Steph because KD got. How many does KD have with them?
He
2.
got
He got
two. He got the back
KD.
to back. So he's
He
a
got.
part of
Got
the back to back.
Yeah, he got both of them. He took both of
KD
them
got
from
both
him.
up. Yeah, see, so that's why that's the only thing, because Iggy got 1.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's the only thing. That's the only like knock on his like resume.
Mm.
Only
Yeah.
Yeah,
knock on his
it
resume.
will be. KD. Yeah, I think he needs to get. He needs to get another ring by himself. Like he needs to win a ring with the Rockets. If he wins a ring with the Rockets, then I think his legacy will be great.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. If he can do that, he gonna retire. I think if he get one ring without quote unquote Steph Curry, like how the world
Mm-hmm.
says and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
he gonna retire because I'm saying 37. He ain't got no family.
about that
He
time.
need to
Yep,
start a life, man.
yep, about that
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy because you don't never see he ain't got no little girlfriend, no
Yeah,
kids.
He
that's what
locked in.
When he
it was.
be
He
happy,
locked in.
all he do is hoop,
Yeah,
hoop, hoop,
he
hoop.
probably got some.
Yeah, he got something on the side.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
he got some. Yeah, of course he going. Of
He
course he
definitely got
got.
Yeah,
some
Of course he
motivation.
gonna have stuff
yeah,
in the bag, but like as far as like probably like him having a
yeah. You ain't
relationship,
gonna see him with no. Yeah, he know how to move.
But
yeah, he struggling.
you can tell him and Michael Beasley came from the same cloth though. Like the way they are with basketball, they just like that's all they care about.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
That's
all you see
all
him.
they
That's
care
all you
about.
see him doing. Yep, all you see him talk about. Yeah, for sure.
mhm.
He's a gamer and hooper. Like
Hmm.
regular dude, yeah, gamer. That's all he care about all his life for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
all they
sir.
care about, man.
Hate that about Michael Beasley, boy. If his mind was right, bro, he would be nasty. He's supposed to be nasty in the NBA.
Nah, he
But
was. I
that's
mean, he did what he
he
was
was
supposed to
still
do, man.
good. He was still good, but like I'm just saying, like just his mind as far as when he was in the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
His mind
Yeah,
just wasn't all the way there. It wasn't all the way right because his potential was way through the roof. I felt like he was gonna be better than LeBron, but that's just me.
you ain't the
That's
only
mm.
Beasley cold.
Nah,
Brian
Beasley
way better
like
than LeBron
Beasley.
James. Michael
the,
Beasley.
He's
The
one of
way
way
the best,
the
one of
way he
the
was
best
in
college
college,
players I've
then
ever seen.
yeah,
Yeah, one of the
when he
best
was in college for sure.
for sure.
What
One of
you
the
see
best I've
you
ever.
doing in college, bro? He's probably one of the greatest college basketball players ever. What was he averaging? 34 or what? 30 and 10 as a freshman? 29, 10, 29, 13. I don't even
Close
know. He was averaging something
enough.
crazy as a
Close
freshman.
enough.
It was something like that.
Nuts.
Yeah, he definitely top. I say top five. I
That
definitely
College
I
say.
yeah,
basketball player every year.
yeah,
He's
that
yeah.
I've seen for sure. Because there's like it was very, and it was at Kansas State. It wasn't like it was a like a Duke or a Carolina. Like nah, he went to a Kansas State wasn't really known for hoop like that. Like he went there, went crazy. They even beat Kansas. He was
Yeah,
telling them we gonna beat y'all, like guaranteeing the win and getting the dub and like doing 30 and 20 games. Like yeah.
Nuts, bro.
yeah.
Michael Beasley was
Who
absolutely
do what do you have? Billy Walker over there with him? I
Yep.
think.
insane.
Yeah,
Bill Walker, maybe Jacob Pullen.
yeah. I remember Jacob Pullen too. But yeah,
Yeah, maybe Jacob Pullen was there.
but yeah, basically he had one other score at least, but he didn't really need that other score honestly. So
Yeah,
Nah.
dog.
especially in the big, I ain't gonna say Big 12 was great at basketball, but they had some players over there. You know
Got
what I'm
some
saying? Like
guys.
the Texas and all them players. Like they
Yeah,
had some players over
got
there.
some guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, man. You got anything else, Scrap?
Nah, man. Shit, we done been on here for what? Hour and 10 minutes. We green, huh?
Nah, we had a good time on here, man. All right, so Chris, I'm gonna let you kind of just end it off with you got anything going like right now, anything you want to like promote, just basically like saying what you got professionally, all that good stuff.
Yeah, right now I got a little clothing line I've been kind of working with on the side. Still kind of just a hobby, something I do for fun, called Forever Underrated. So the
Oh,
name,
okay. That's what you got right
yeah,
here. I
yeah,
literally read that when you first
Yeah,
got on here,
I
too.
was looking, I was wondering
Forever
what
underrated
that said.
university.
Okay,
yeah. So
I like that.
I got some stuff, with that. It's just about being, it's all in the name, kind of self-explanatory. But us being coming from where we come from, we typically the underdog. It's something we always gonna be, but we live
Yeah.
in that. It don't stop us from going. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of mentality, but also a lifestyle. So that's something I kind of started, and then in the meantime, man, just trying to teach these kids how to break down film. So that's something I'm working on, and that's where you see the university part come into it. So that's something I'm working on. But yeah, man, got a little clothing line that I'm slowly starting to really push out there. Like I said, I've been going at it for this is year 3, but it's been more of a hobby since I've been playing. So slowly starting to push it a little more out there. So yeah, man, y'all tap into that if it's something you feel like you relate
For
to.
sure.
Yeah, we definitely
Absolutely.
tap
That,
into
that
that.
hoodie's nice, bro, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Have to
you
get
got like an
on.
Instagram, social media page and stuff with that,
yeah.
like the clothing.
The Instagram is foreverunderrated.cd. But my page is Diddy Dow. Of course, the Diddy jokes. That's my nickname. People
Mm-hmm.
like to get the Diddy jokes off, but that's my
Mm-hmm.
nickname.
Baby
But
bad.
yeah, I promote them on both pages. Honestly, I promote them on both pages. I got a huge gallery of all my friends and people that have been supporting, kind of wearing the stuff. Got a website. Website is foreverunderrated.shop. Still, working on it, whatever. Probably need to update it, but yeah, man, it's been going great. So I appreciate everybody showing some love. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to shout it out, and I appreciate y'all having me on here. I had a good time, man, talking some
Heck
hoops.
yeah, bro.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, you gotta get us some of that merch or some, or tell us how we can purchase and stuff. We'll definitely support that for sure. So yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, said got my number now, so
Yeah.
text me on the side and kind of let me know what you're looking for. I got hoodies, shirts. I need to restock on some stuff because fall's here now, so need to get back with the hoodies and the joggers, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, Dad could text me on the side. You got my number now.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit me up, man. Y'all want some stuff? I'll show you, send you some pictures of what I got.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. I'm gonna text you for sure.
Okay,
Pre-
appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate you, man. Say, you got anything to say, man?
Nah, man. It's another episode, I guess, of the E Lab.
Yeah, man. Elab, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, man. We on everything. We on iHeart. We on Spotify. We on Instagram. We on Twitch. We on whoops, TikTok, X, everything,
Love
literally.
it.
So everybody, just everybody. Scrap. Tell them tell me your Instagram name too.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Scrappy1255 1255. Man, get at me. I'm about to start my own podcast too. You know, it's in the works, man. So we're gonna get that going soon.
All right, all right, all right. Well, you heard. I guess I'll say my name too. I'm at ZE11IE underscore BAP. That's on Instagram, X, and all that stuff. So like, follow, subscribe, Elab Podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's the episode right there, y'all.